Mohammed Iqbal Ben Rajeb knows just how manipulative Daesh can be. 5 years ago, the group recruited his young, disabled brother and convinced him to go and fight in Syria.
Terrorists take advantage of the weakness of marginalised people. For example, they say, come to Daesh and you'll become important, a man of great value.
His family managed to find his brother before he reached the front line and bring him home. But thousands of other families haven't been as lucky. The United Nations estimates between 5,000 and 6,000 Tunisians have fought with Daesh in Iraq and Syria, making them one of the organisation's largest groups of foreign fighters.
The biggest problem is that when these people left Tunisia, they were ordinary youth. But when they went to hotspots like Libya and Syria, they became well trained.
Tunisia's Interior Ministry estimates almost 1,000 of these well-trained fighters have snuck back into the country undetected. And that is a major security concern. Some have already carried out terror attacks on home soil and overseas.
Going to Daesh and radical groups are like a trap. When they get inside this trap, they get caught. We want to get them out and help them escape this trap.
Mohammed's organisation, which supports the families of returned fighters, says Daesh recruits should be sent to de-radicalisation centres. Last year, the Tunisian government announced a rehabilitation program, but at this stage, it's only being run inside prisons with no independent evaluation.
What we try to do is reform and reintegrate people who have expressed regret. But there are other people who represent a very serious danger and have committed serious crimes. They will likely face life in prison.
But critics say the government's plan is far from ideal.
This is absolutely the wrong way to handle this. Certainly some people need to go to prison, but when you throw a whole bunch of people who've already been radicalized into prison, who maybe are trying to rehabilitate themselves or maybe just want to come home, you end up re-radicalizing them.
The Tunis mayor acknowledges people are worried.
It's true that we have concerns about safety in Tunisia, but the will of the Tunisian people is stronger than the will of the terrorists.
And it will have to be, because there are many more foreign fighters who may still make the journey home. Melinda Nusafora, TRT World, Tunis.